What's up, YouTube? We are doing some 12-player competitive Mario Kart World today. And as you can see, my MMR is on the screen there, 4,698. Trying to get to gold. That's 5,000. Could potentially do it this stream. I plan on doing 2 or 3 events. And if we have 2 good results here in a row. Hey, what's up, pizza? Thank you, thank you. You know about this race to gold. So I haven't played a competitive event in like a week. I did do the 24-player tournament yesterday, a Crossfire tournament. It did not go great. 24-player is a different beast entirely. I haven't even played. Well, I played one real warm-up match in the Mario Kart World Discord. This is a 3v3, by the way. We are the Y team. And here we go. No one is calling anything. I like to start with super safe but fun track. Red team, let's go red team. All swoops. Only one other swoop. There are swoops on this map, so it's very appropriate. Oh man, I'm nervous. I am. I'm always so nervous in the first race. First race of the day off. Alright, triple mushrooms, not bad. We can go forward with this. Nice. That was silly. That was even sillier. Bananas! I don't know what happened to that banana. Now I was set up so well, and now I have to use my star to go through this. First race jitters right there. Alright, it's not bad. It's not great. Boomerang sucks, and I went right over the thing. Alright, let's try to get rid of this. Oh, fall off. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. I still have a whole lap. I don't know if that's faster. It's not looking good. Oh, I was trying to make it come sooner, and yeah. Alright, this is... I'll use the bullet here. And there's going to be no shock, so I still might get an okay race. Unless it takes me all the way around. Yeah, okay, I was afraid of that. You know what? 9th place for how many mistakes I made. And for being the first race. Really a terrible race for red team. Terrible all around. But we got that was the first race jitters. First competitive race jitters. Got it out of the system. I made the little rail charge jump Nisk every time I went for it, so that's good news. So we are all in the back. Rainbow Road. Ooh. Well, we got it. I actually really love this track. It is a little bit too long. That's the only downside. Lots of fun stuff. And the music is just the best. Eighth place is not the greatest, but I'll probably still get a star. No? Well, do I want to drop? That's the question. I kind of think I do. Alright, that's better. I'm going to try the fast version of this, where you don't do the charge jump. Practiced it a little bit. Oh, barely. So, shock's probably not coming. But I guess the guys would have chained it into the set, so I can just use like everything here. Probably end up in like third. Oh, they're a little farther ahead than I thought, which is good because I'll get a better box. That's a terrible box. Get rid of this. Oh my gosh. The head bounce on Yeet. Alright, I'll live with that. Of course, there's probably going to be shock, so I'm going to use up a lot of the mushrooms here. No shock. Interesting. Try not to get hit by my own guy. And get hit off the map. Man, this could be going a little bit better, huh? Maybe I'll get some luck in the second half. That's not what you want to see. But I'll have a golden for this section, which is actually really good. Oh my gosh. Dude, if you take those... Okay. I just gotta go. Nothing really to wait for with this golden. Not in a great position right now. I'm gonna need like the same pull. A Mega Mushroom would be really good, a golden would be good. That's terrible. I can use it to save myself if I miss the pull cut, but other than that, it sucks. Bullets are really slow on the ending. Just use it. I'm not even catching up to that guy. Look at this. That's so horrible. Well, at least my guy dodged there. I think both the red guys were in front of me, so not a bad race for red team. 5, 6, 8. Aya is tearing it up there on the top. I do know Aya. So maybe I can ask her to please stop doing so well. Yeah, getting that bill. That's the... It might be the worst possible item you can pull, especially when you're behind on the end of Rainbow Road. Because it actually, you saw it, it went slower. It went slower than normal. Let's go... Where do I want to go? This is actually, so another new thing that is hard for me to manage. I have not streamed competitive, I don't believe. So I'm thinking about more things than I usually do when I do competitive events. May not sound like a lot, but competitive is very tough. You need every little advantage you can get. I'm using brain power to explain what I'm doing. What the? Okay. Could be okay. Good enough for now. Oh, that guy's a red. And that boomerang looks pretty dangerous. Oh, dude, get up on that wall. What are you doing? Cannot see. Cannot see. Alright, it's alright. It is... Yeah, it's alright. Fifth place box should be alright. Shot could be coming right now and I'll be screwed. Oh, what a pull. What a pull. I did enjoy, like, getting... Oh, and then I got the box stolen. I'd enjoy getting, like... a little bit lucky every now and again. You know? Like that. Someone's backing a red on the line, and I lose points from it. It was my teammate, too. Because the guy in front of me backed me and hit me with the red, and one guy passed me. And 2 places in front of me was my teammate. So let's recap what's happened this Mogi. I guess I just didn't race well in the first one, but I feel like Rainbow Road and that one, maybe I could have bagged more for sure. But pulling triple bananas boomerang out of 5th place, I think, at the end was pretty pathetic, and then getting backed to lose a place with a red on the line by my teammate. pretty dumb. There was a disconnection. This is an 11-player race here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pizza, for confirming that I didn't have any race there, or any luck on that one. That was almost really bad. Okay, that's good. Had to use one, I messed up a little bit. Alright, that guy's gonna... We're all gonna take the cut. Might get a weird draft, though. Oh, draft. Should I go a different way if he's going on there? Yeah. Blue, nice. What? Okay. Can I take the cut? I'm not going to risk it because it's raining and... Alright, this kind of sucks because I cannot take the cut. But a little trick I learned. So if you get this box and you press the button after 2 cycles, to press the button, I did not get what I wanted. And because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time and explain a new thing, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, not charging the jump in time, and then getting bumped off by a bill. Maybe next race I'm gonna like not talk at all, because this really is bad that I'm talking and I'm not used to explaining what I'm doing, I guess, in real time like this. Dead last, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll do an experiment next race. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say anything at all. This is pretty pathetic so far. It's great. Historically, one of my best tracks right here. The sign is probably not available because the people in front of me are going for it. Let's see if they do. Yeah. Let's go around the long way. Oh. It's fine. Oh, that sucked. It's fine. So I have blue shell protection. I'm going to take the glider, though, instead of the charge jump cut. That sucks. It's fine. Gotta go around. Here comes the whole world. Nice. Try and charge jump cut. It's kind of risky, but yep, I screwed it up. Oh well. And then the whole world passes me. Man, that's competitive. You mess up one thing and you don't get the place that you thought you were going to get. Man. But if I hit it, then I would have gotten first. The guy that was in first really... I didn't expect him to go around the road. Like, I would never have taken that line if I was in first. So he was kind of like making me worried. He had a banana, and he left the banana in a weird place. Why would you take that line if you're in first? He didn't have any mushroom to take the off-road cut. Made no sense. This is practice, though. It's practice for streaming and competitive playing at the same time. Eventually, I'll get good at it, right? Right? Can't keep on being this terrible forever. Let's go right down the middle here. Even when I don't try for the rail, I get bumped off sometimes, like that. That guy almost bumped me off, even though I wasn't even trying for the rail. Alright, triple shroom star. You like to see it. It's not the best pull on this map, honestly. Like, I'd much rather be in the front with, like, triple green shells or protection on the rail. Oh, don't get drafted off. Oof, that's a banana in front of me. That was scary. Now he has a bomb. Whew. Please throw your red shell. Oh god. Bad luck on that star. That guy's gonna bump me, so I can't go for the... There we go. That was just... Give me some good luck. Some good luck. Like a little bit. And I was tilting, so I used my star instead of waiting for a good spot. And now the shock's probably going to come in here. Yep. Did I get 11th? Holy crap. Well, so far, this is without a doubt the worst Mogi I think I've ever played. And that's counting since I very first started in competitive 6 months ago. So I don't think it's a coincidence that it's the first time I'm streaming either. I think it really is hard. It's another thing to think about when you're doing something live like this. And it's not like the room is a higher rating than usual. So I don't know. Gotta try and pull it together. I'm on pace for 34 points, which is 20 less. 20 less than the lowest I've ever scored in a competitive event. Can I even go for the charge jump? And now I get redded off the glider. Oh, I got some protection. Okay. Sorry, Aya. No, don't go for him. He wasn't the guy in front of me. That was my teammate. I didn't want him to go for him. Those are green shells behind me, I believe. I'm just going to take this. No blue shell protection, but there's a lot of place to jump off. That's a fine shock for me. That was too close for comfort. Gonna keep the green shell for protection. And it's too risky to go for it, so usually I just kind of go for every shortcut. But I'm having such a bad event that a win would really do wonders for the morale. And the top path is actually faster if you don't have a shortcut, or a shortcut item. Can I get the win? Nope. But my teammate got the win, so we will take 1-2 for sure. I would have won if I went for the last shroomless cut, the wall cut on the turn before the last set, but played it safe. If I wasn't having such a horrible event, then I would have definitely gone for it, even though I'm in first and I had a lot to lose because I just like going for shortcuts. And I'm pretty good at that one, but I needed that second place. Acorn Heights, all right. Hey, I'm not. Well, that guy has a DC Roxas, so I might, I might still be in last overall. All right, let's avoid. Nope, already didn't avoid my teammates' bananas, but try and get a good double box. That is a good double box. I can't go for the line there. Can't go for this one. Oh, I have to use that. Oh, there's a bomb. That sucks. Aya, don't do it. Don't do it, Aya. Oh, no. All right. Now I have to go for the shroomless cut and hope there's no... I can't go for that version of it. And I missed it. Jeez. Need to practice that one again. It's whatever, man. Bad race. It wouldn't have been a bad race if I did not miss the double box on the glider. I guess I should have known that. Okay, so not a terrible race overall. We got like 3-4 or something. But yeah, the worst decision I made that race was going for the double box. The right double box on the before the glider, because there was a guy really close to me in front, so I should have known that it might not have respawned. Should have taken a slower route to the outside to get the double box on the left. And the last couple times I've gone for the charge jump pull cut at the end, I've missed it like that. It's not really that hard. It just... I learned some other versions of that cut and have been tending to do those instead. So I'm out of practice. Maybe I can get one practice in right here. Missed it. So you gotta jump off earlier than I've been jumping off. Am I queuing for the next Mogi? I believe so. Oh, I should do that because it's getting kind of close. I'll do it after this one. Yeah, 4,300. Well, I'm going to be at like 4,300 after this, honestly. Well, actually, our team is the lowest rated in the room, so I might not lose that much. God, there's so many shells. Look at this. What was I even supposed to do? Get some coins and... How am I in 8th place? What are those people doing? A gold coin and a single shell. And I get backed by my teammate. Maybe that wasn't my teammate, but it looked like it. Let me guess, my teammate's going to leave the banana, so it hits me. Oh gosh. That was close, man. Alright, 2 shrooms, 3 red shells. I'm screwed for shock on the 3rd lap, or this lap. But that's not really that bad. I'm still at the front. I'm gonna get a good box here, probably. I like triple greens. I gotta go for the double box here instead of the full Nisk. Oh, nice. Use it now. No! That was actually a really bad ending. Terrible luck at the ending. My ghost stole triple bananas, and then I pulled triple bananas. So I got 2 sets of triple bananas, is that right? You would think, with a ghost stealing something and then a box in like 6th, you'd get something to take the cut with. No, the ghost pulled a feather, and I pulled triple bananas. But then I used triple bananas before the last set, and then still got triple bananas, I think, or something like that. Whatever it was not enough to even get an okay race, which was really surprising. All right, just pick a track that I really want to do. Cheap Cheap Falls. You lost MMR in the squad queue because teammate repicked. Oh. -10 to score also. Holy crap. That's rough. All right, lock in, as they say. Try and salvage anything from this event. Get a single shroom. What are these pulls, man? A single shroom from that? And then a star single shroom? What the hell is this? It's just like, I'm speechless with these polls. I've never seen so weird polls. A star in front of a single shroom from like a 9th place box on the 1st lap. I don't know why I'm just going forward like I'm running. Should be getting a dodge there. I knew it. You can't escape the boomerang. The shocks have been really early in this whole tournament. and my teammate hits me. I mean, are we keeping track of how many times your teammate hits you? Because I'd be winning that for sure. And I didn't get a box from that? I'm just trying to look back at the last box on the third lap, because it's happened several times to me where it clearly looks like on my screen I get the box, and then I don't actually get the box. So I'm just gonna look back. All right, I have the Mega. I use the Mega. Mega's still going. Mega's still going. Mega is out, and the Mega. So I'll have to look at this at the Mega behavior, which I've never noticed before. But for everything, like the golden, when the golden is used up, you have the little gauge that's showing you how much you have left. When the golden gauge gets to the bottom, it's instantly gone. But it looks like when the Mega gauge is gone, it stays there while you transform back down into a little player. And you can't get an item until you've transformed back down. And I think I pulled the item box as I was transforming back down. But I've never noticed that before. I'm going for the world record in number of head bounces for this first lap. I should have dropped. I haven't even really been managing my position in a way that I should. Okay, draft. I can use the star. Come on, shock. God, what are these poles? And I hit my teammate because why not? It's like... I got that boomerang in fourth. Wow, what a horrible Mogi. Just all around. Yep, by far the worst Mogi I've ever done. I'm glad it's enshrined forever in my live stream. The first competitive event I've ever live streamed. Oh wait, there's one more race. Oh my gosh, someone repicked. At least they admitted to it. Holy crap. Let's go glider in case of shock. But, you know, shock's not going to be on the glider, but, you know, it's safer. Play for a typical shock spot, I guess. Well, me and that guy like to finish 1-2 sometimes. Maybe that salvaged. Maybe that helped not finish last. Yeah, 1-2-5. And, okay, I've been saying all along it's my worst tournament of all time, and it's not, because my worst is 55. So, damn, actually, I'm kind of sad that it's not my worst of all time. It's just like a run-of-the-mill, really crappy one. So the Great Question Block Ruins was 11 players. I don't... Let's see if that's right. So Yeet got 108. That's second place overall. Alright, so our team looks like we came in third. We're just figuring out the scoring here. But it looks like my team came in third. I'll probably lose, like, I don't know, I guess 60 or 70 points for that then. So when someone disconnects and there's an 11-player race, first place gets 2 extra points. Second place gets 1 extra point. Or is that how it goes? No, first place gets 3 extra points. Second place gets 2 extra points, and everyone else gets 1. And they are struggling to figure out the right points here. But I guess that's not my problem. It's only 1 point, doesn't really change the standings. See, I think the next one is a free-for-all. Let's see. Yep, I already got the room. So what should I practice? Give my standard practice now is cheap cheap and whistle stop. So we'll give it a go. Ugh. Oh no. Nope. Man. That's what's happening to me today. I'm not getting the third tree clip, or the third tree trick where you're supposed to. That was happening all this morning when I was practicing it too. That's good. guess I'll accept that. Probably should go to my next room. No, they don't have the room code yet. Oh, crap. I'm like almost better at Tarzan than I'm at that now. What the heck? That is not what you want to do. What you want to do is have your charge jump eaten up by the off-road. That's really what you're looking for. And then, if you don't fail it like that, what you want to do is accidentally do a drift instead. And then you want to line up poorly. And I'm just like, okay, we have the room. To change my name back. I'll be right back. All right, first event did not go how we want it, but there's always the second event. Pizza MK World says, I should gain for free 5 placements in my FFA room. Well, good luck to you on that one. Shouldn't have done the second right trick. There we go. Looks like we are waiting for 2 players here. Let's see if there's any placement players in my room. Nope, no placement players. So placement players are when you first sign up for competitive, you don't have a real rating yet. They're trying to place you into the right bracket rating, so to speak. Sometimes you get in the room with them. Everyone's practicing this shortcut. And you can see why it's difficult. It's difficult in free roam, especially because you don't know, like, you go really slow and it's hard to, you don't know your coin counts, and you kind of need to know your coin count. It's almost like I don't think it's worth practicing in free roam, really. But here all of us are. Slaving away at this. Here we go. Peach Beach, or not Peach Beach, my gosh, not Peach Beach. Peach Stadium. Oh, starting off with a long one. All right, free for all. Free for all. First race. Let's go. I don't know why I did that. Not really thinking right now, am I? I should drop. Ideally to 10th. Yeah. Try the fast version of this again. It feels bad, but I made it. And we are going to do the same thing we did last Rainbow Road. Just use everything here. So I'll hold this until the next set. Or not. Ground shroom is nice. Oh, you... Thought he was going to steal this. It looked like he was going to the left set, and then he decides to go to the right. Very odd. So, I mean, I guess I gotta throw these reds to use the shroom. So, Boom, boom, boom. Shroom. That guy just got a coin box behind me. I heard it. So he'll probably pass me. Unless he didn't have any coins to begin with. Oh, that's bad. Bad driving. Oh, I thought there was a red coming for me. What happened to it? Well, that guy has a red. This sucks. I'm just gonna slow down. Let him pass me. Maybe I'll take the right side. Or the left side. Yeah. A blue? Oh, and there's reds. How about that? I'm definitely not passing that guy before the pole cut. Seventh place, and I get a shroom and a coin box. All right, man. And I get redded off. Cool. Jesus. The ending of that could not have gone more unlucky. Well, I take basically no responsibility for that 12th place. Let's recap what happened there. I was in first, and the blue shell came. Fine, I jump off. That's the right decision. Then, I get a single shroom and a coin block from my next set. Okay. That was in, at best, fourth. So, a really bad pull. And then, let's see, I made the pull cut, instantly get redded, and then shocked after I get my item set. So, yeah. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. Sky High Sunday for the third time in 2 tournaments. Yes, there was a repick last time. People are loving Sky High Sunday. Really weird to have this single red behind. My God, can I get more unlucky? I mean, it must not be luck at some point, right? But like, I guess I should have known that the guy could decide to drop his banana right there. Star in first slot, huh? Probably chain it here. Well, all comes down to if I can pull anything at this set. Nope. Not really gonna help. That could help. Seventh? I'll take seventh out of that. You gotta take what you can get there. Must be nice being in a room that's a cakewalk. Making all nisks at whistle stop. Nice. Sounds like a well-deserved win. All right, we gotta settle down. Settle down. Lock in, strap down, strap in. Lock down in. Whatever combination of those words suits your fancy. Yep. Just get bumped off. I mean, probably shouldn't have gone for the rail there. I guess that's a fine pull. It's more than fine. That's kind of what you want to see on the first lap when you're behind. I'd just rather be in the front. So let's see if we can get up there. Holy ice balls. Stay out of the backing zone for that guy. Taking a horrible line, but I'm so afraid of those greens. Still did not back them. It's almost like not even worth it to get on this rail here. But that blue was really nice. All right, well, comes down to can I dodge shock? I'm going to save it for the spiral. Terrible pull. But I can back it maybe. All right, go. Well, good race. It was a good race. I've been streaming for over an hour now. That was the first race where it felt like I was locked in, making plays, making good decisions while actually talking. So that's something. Third place, Mario Bros. Circuit. Yeah, the ups and downs of Mario Kart World. dominating whistle stop one race, getting hit by a bunch of items the next race. That's how it goes, pizza. Can I get redemption at Acorn Heights? It's the question on everyone's mind. It's a question on my mind, at least. And now it's probably on your mind because I'm talking about it right now. And you're listening to me. That's how that works. Nice. That's really good. I have 0 coins, though. Oh, that's really bad. At least I made that. Could be in first right now, though. Back to my green. And then... what the heck just happened? That guy looked like he was hit. Like he got hit by my back, but didn't actually hit him. So that's cool. Try to play it safe here. What is this pole, man? You cannot win with this. Like, I'm just gonna drop. Single red in a boomerang. Ridiculous. Dude, come on. Ugh. Gonna go around, but that's fine. I need a box. Nice. Dude, no. Oh, shit. Ah. Well, just 12 points behind 6th. So that's the target for this. That's the new target for this free-for-all. I guess I should not have gone on the vine there at the end. That's like a hindsight thing. Like, I did not mean to pick that, so I could get an MMR penalty. My finger accidentally hit the button. Cool, didn't pick me. Fifth race, not even halfway over. Let's go. Really awkward spot to get on the rail, though. It's like not even worth it. Yeah. Triple shrooms is fine. That's good. My God. And Now I'm on a bad line, so I can't go up there. I tried this new technique that I just heard about, just saw someone explain, where you shroom onto the little hill right before that rail, and it just attaches you automatically. And apparently there's more to it than just that. Alright, so how are we going to use this? I guess I'll use this bill. Maybe I'll hold this till the very... No, we'll use the bill here. And then shock into this set. Pretty good. Great use of shock. Yeah, you're very rarely going to outright win if you're far enough behind to get the shock. But if you use it right, then you can get a pretty good race. All right, we need to keep those good results going. Bump me off. Never get bumped off there. All right, Kamek stuff coming up here. Dude. Alright, I'm going down. That's pretty bad. Sure. That was a lucky pull. Got a spot out of it. That golden was crucial. I was super worried. There was a bill and a mega mushroom when I was on the inside of the waterfall. I thought I was going to get bumped off or squished off for sure, but I was braking, trying to hold my line, and goldened out of there. Let's see, it looks like my MMR updated, so I'm at 4637. So it was only like minus 50 or something for the last event. Let's see. 6th place. All right, here we go. Wario Stadium. On pace for 70, which is not good. What the? Man, that was a head bounce. Can't even go for it. It's fine. Did you see that? Did you see how weird that was? Getting bumped by the bill. Just get a box here. Maybe it'll be a dodge. You never know. Nope. Holy crap, I got no air on that. Go, just go. Don't even worry about Valor cut. What a pull. Just what a beautiful pull at the end there. No items to take the cut out of 2 chances. And then I get hit even though I have protection. Just beautiful ending. That was a blue shell, triple greens from 8th, I believe, maybe 7th. You can't win with that pull. Like, if the game gives you that, you just can't do it. The mid pack in this room is not doing so hot though, so it's possible. It's possible to get a top 6. Got my pick. $11-player race. Single red shell from that first box. It's just horrible. Now this is a good setup. That was not good. And my charge jump didn't come out. Thank you. Thank you, Waves. Double dodge is really good though. Should I use it here? I don't think there's going to be... No, I'm in last, so... Yeah. I might chain it into the next set. So I think the guys behind me might have it. How about that? That is really good. Let's go. Fine. Needed that. Not a perfect race by any means, but made the right strategic calls there. It is sixthable. Let's see for second. I don't know how many points that Garrick guy has. So maybe it's not sixthable. But we will continue to do what we can. And run Mario Circuit because I enjoy making bad decisions. The coin blocks is actually... Oh, I did that poorly. Did that really poorly. Whew. Is that red's behind me? Well, it was. Go, go, go! Oh, no, dude. Get backed at the end. So, actually just one behind sixth. That back at the end lost me many points. Not many, but at least 2, which feels like many when you're down by 1. So we're in the back. Haven't played that yet today. All right. Whistle go woo woo. Should be okay for a box here. Yep. And I guess we're just going to try and run. It's not a terrible position. Good stuff. Oh, crap. That's sad. Oh, shoot. Nice. Yeah. Still not quite consistent at that one. Or that one, in fact, as you can see. And that... Alright. It was a fun race. Did what I could. Probably not getting a good race. Just gotta go. Draft at the end. Into 4th. Holy crap. So I did a lot of things wrong that race. Most notably, screwing up that cut at the end of the 2nd lap. But with the DC points, I'm just out of 6th by 1, I believe. So we are in it. This is an exciting one, at least. I feel like I'm playing like crap. Like, missing shortcuts, getting hit by stuff. I'm certainly playing better than the first couple races. fourth. Where do we want to go for fourth? I should have been writing down which tracks we played. I don't even remember. I have to go for ones that I'm sure we didn't play this Mogi yet. I haven't played that today, so... The 11th race. Here we go. Jeez. And then you get a bad respawn because I went into that corner. Yeah. Usually it's pretty good to go for that, even though it's a big cluster and pretty random at the first lap. That was the worst version you can get. That was so lucky. But I'll take it. Gonna back me. Oh, I got backed with the boomerang and then squished. Cool. Hey, I caught up to him because I did the cut. Okay, that's fine. Brown shroom. And he steals the box. I could have 2 items right now. Hey, I'll take 5th out of that. I feel like I drove better than 5th. But I'll take it. Ace was my competition, though. That sucks. All right. Where do we want to finish it off? We have not done cheap. Oh. Moo Moo. Bottom tier track right here, in my opinion. Not the lowest tier track. Lowest tier track is reserved specifically and only for Peach Beach. How am I in first with 4 greens? Very odd. That was pretty devious, I must admit. I don't know the cow bounce. Dang. Of course. Could have been okay if I didn't get squished, but, you know, I got squished. That's pretty good. No, don't go around. Why is it going around? That bill lost me some points. Why did the bill go around? That was so bad. I guess it didn't matter. I wasn't catching 6th off of that. Alright, so that's actually 74 points with the disconnection 2nd place. Or the 11 player 2nd place. Not terrible. Alright, I did chain into the next one. We're going to do one more Mogi. And that is a 2v2. Oops, not multiplayer. While we wait, let's go get revenge on Whistle Stop. Oh, crap. Sometimes you don't hold brake enough. You hit on the rail there right at the very edge and you don't get the right trick. That time I held brake enough. Yeah, some people do a version of that Red Rock Mist where you go a little higher and land on the outside rail, but that's a little slower, and I'm pretty consistent at that version. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. The calc came in. I am projected to lose 13 MMR for that 7th place. So, I'm doing one more Mogi today. Good result, and I can actually gain for the day because technically lost both times, but very close. All right, I got the next room. Let's see. Man, I am the lowest rated player in this room, but the spread is very close. I'm at 4,637 before the 13 change down. The minus 13 for that one I just did. And the top is 4,936. Usually there's a big spread, or not a big spread, but usually there's more than 300 points difference. So, and we have a host already. Oh wait, it's doubles, and I'm playing with Ionon. Awesome. Ionon is, she was in my 3v3 earlier, and I played against her. I know her from a couple other things I do in Mario Kart World. We're just trying to coordinate. So I have a teammate. This is a 2v2 coming up. We're trying to coordinate the tag that I need to put in to prefix my name with. All right, we're doing tag G, so I don't have to change my name. Because my name already starts with a G. But I do have to enter the super secret room code. So I wish I had the overlay where I could show the score of the team. Because in case you aren't aware, Mario Kart World, you can, maybe in all Mario Karts, but definitely in Mario Kart World, you can only have 4 teams. Red, yellow, green, blue. And so for 2v2, since there's 12 players, 6 teams of 2, so you have to just do it by tag and then keep track yourself. So it won't look like on the screen that we're on teams, but we are. And right trick. So Pizza Gamer says that he finished 3rd overall, 97 points. Nice job, Pizza. I don't know if you were watching or not, or if you're still watching. Maybe you'll watch later. But I got 7th overall. Had a rough start, had a couple good races. Minus 13 MMR, so pretty much a wash. And I am playing with Ionon, who we both know. Just waiting for one more person here. All right. What do we want to start it off? I haven't played Peach Beach yet today, and I keep on calling it Peach Beach. Peach Stadium. Alright, can I finally get a good race here? Usually I'm pretty good here. Not today. Not today. Not since. Free association. Single shroom. Pretty bad. I was afraid of not even getting 2 boxes, so I went off to the right there. That's fine. Those greens are a problem. A big problem. I knew it. Somehow I knew that I was going to get hit by those. Alright, I should just golden starting here. I'm gonna get drafted, maybe. Get out of the way of whatever they get. Not the greatest, but serviceable. I should use these before shock comes. Like here would be good. Oh, you... Such bad luck. And then... Man. I mean, I guess I should have thought of that. But I was thinking, oh, I'll get the double box and use the shroom at the same time. Of course, that person had a star and killed me in the off-road cut, so I could then get stomped on by everyone else. Well, we got my pick. I had no real rhyme or reason to pick this other than it's not really a good track to be in the front at the beginning, and I am not in the front. Yeah, those bananas. I didn't want to go there. I can take that one and still be good for the next, the two beginning cuts. I could have saved it for maybe a recovery, but now I have a shroom. I can take the beginning cut on the next lap, or blue shell D. That was not a good turn. Went way too wide. Wong goes behind me with air. You could have a star. Or nothing. Jeez. Dude, get out of here. I mean, I was dead either way. Oh, good. Just target shocked, even though... Like, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying having no luck this entire day. So we are 18 points after 2, which is, I don't know. Is that good in 2-player? I guess that'd be like 9 points after no, it's not good. That'd be like 18 points after 4 in single player, which is not terrible. That race could have been good, but sometimes there's one thing that you can point to that change your race from like a podium finish to a like whatever the opposite of a podium finish is, and it was getting redded at the beginning of the 3rd lap. I had a shroom. I could have taken that off-road cut. Shock wasn't until that like I would have been TS'd over the ending cut, but it would have been so much better. But the guy had a red. That's a weird pull. I'm in 2nd with a star on the 1st lap. This is so odd. Alright. Well. Lock in, as they say. Well, it's kind of me and this dude. Come on, blue shell. I can take the ending cut with this. If I wasn't busy failing that turn. And it's defense, so... Really needed a good race, and I got it, so... where did Aya finish? 10th. So, still not a great race for us. 9th and 10th overall. All right, we are 2 and 10. Oh, wait. I want to finally... I haven't played Cheep Cheep since I've learned Tarzan. I want to hit Tarzan in a competitive event. But no, we have Dino Dino. I hate trying to run this one. I've decided. So I'm just gonna... No start boost. slow roll it, but go forward. She did that better than I did, or maybe she got a draft. Oh, that was really bad. Kind of have to hold this. If I pull mushroom, then could be good. Nope. Ah. That was pretty bad. I mean, it's my own fault. I saw the banana. I was trying to throw the red while missing the banana, and this is pathetic. Probably my worst race of the day right here. I just cannot get it going today. I'll have one good race and then a terrible race, and then a good race and then a terrible race. That's totally on me for hitting that banana. Still, it is like, unless you've streamed and played a competitive game like this, it just hits different. Because I'm thinking about the stream. I've never thought about a stream while I've played before. It's taking up space in my brain. I just gotta push up. Those greens came out just as I was going by, so I had to take a really horrible line. Triple bananas. Okay, well. think that's my partner. No, it's not. I should have horned. Of course, I use the horn just as the red is thrown, so I didn't know. And this is a terrible pull. It's just how my entire day is going. Lose 2 spots right at the end. Oh, man. Bottom tier track to bottom tier track. In my opinion, at least. A green shell. 1 green shell. I mean, I guess I got it in third because every single other person stopped. And now what do I do? I mean, I guess I just go forward. And get hit by triple reds. That's what I do. What are the people doing? They're so far behind. They're over bagging hilariously. Here comes the entire room. I have to get 2 boxes here. Why did it go? You know, I just don't understand the bill sometimes. And after all that, 4th. Well, the G team needed that. should have known. And then I get bumped. And then I get a bad respawn because I go into that corner. Oh no, I got a good respawn. How about that? But now I'm in the mid pack with this pole. At least I can take the next cut. And then don't get any items. Cool. Oh man, this room would have been great. Nope. Oh, I barely made it. I thought I missed. That's huge. I lost third because I got a boomerang. I had to try and get rid of the boomerang. No, I lost because I had to go around that comet. I guess I didn't lose. Fourth is fine. I actually drove really well that race. Still in last place overall, though. Had too many unlucky things happen this time. For this Mogi so far. Combined with some not great decision making. All right, well, my pick again. Why do I like Peach Stadium? It's not flashy. There isn't a whole bunch of cool stuff you can do. But I still just like it. Nope. I was trying to get a shroom. Oh, that sucks. To change up the strategy a bit here. Strategy is get a low box from here. See what I get. Get squished. And I just gotta go now. So that guy probably doesn't have shock. Oh, yeah. I gotta go. Triple reds up there. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me with that. You have got to be kidding me with that. Like, that was incredible. What even hit me off the edge? Like a single ice ball? I guess it wouldn't have mattered because I wouldn't have dodged shock. Glad my teammate's doing well. And what I get 7th there? Let's see. Yeah, 7th. Okay, so it could have been worse. I've not played Dry Bones Burnout today either. This will be the 9th race, I think. So what, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 races left. Ugh. Just a rough day overall. I guess I've been on like a huge winning streak. So not surprising that I dipped down. And have a couple bad tournaments in a row, but man. All right, my pick, second time in a row. Let's just kind of go slowly to the outside. And then go forward. I'd like a coin. Oh, I missed that one. Alright, I do have one shroom at least. Oh no, he fell off and blocked the way. So I go around again. Alright, that's pretty good, depending on what I get next set. I need to get these coins, though. Missed one of them. Man. Single shroom from an 8th place box, huh? Today's just not my day. Failing the cut. Cool. Holy crap, that's triple bananas. Alright, let's gamble. The box doesn't respawn before I get there. I would have never guessed that. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Alright, have to go for the double. I have to make sure to slow down and get the double here. Alright, got the double. Got the Nisk, which is actually crucial because my box had no shrooms. Incredible. Like, I did all I could there at the end. Got the double box in a good position, well, a relatively good position. Got the Nisk, and the box just failed me. If I got a shroom there, I would have been top 3, probably. Looking at this back, yeah. Well, that guy had a star and double shroom, so I wouldn't have passed him, but I would have passed that guy. Yeah, if I got a shroom from the last set, I probably would have gotten 3rd, I'm guessing. But see how crucial that was that I went for the Nisk. Like, I got the box in 5th or 6th or something, and you just can't count on getting any items to take the shortcut, the off-road shortcut. Still got to go for that Nisk. I probably would have gotten like 10th if I didn't hit that Nisk at the end. Let's get bumped off, shall we? Or not. You know, the first time I haven't gotten bumped off there in forever. It's fine. It's all fine. Sorry, dude. Oh, that was bad. Not as bad as it could have been, though. Whoa. Some weird interaction there with the bomb and the... I don't know. Bomb and the railing. Use that to speed up. That bomb is a problem for sure. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. All right, just go to the inside. That person dodges, and I get squished. I guess I'll take 4th out of that, but no shock, and I'm probably 2nd. Yeah, just watching that back. I tried to get rid of that bomb, but they dropped the bomb on the glider. So it was like I would have gotten hit anyway. Yeah, that person, I probably would have beat them. Yeah. 4th place, though. It's all right. I can't use the excuse that I'm not getting any of my track picks. No, that is not what you want to do. Let's just get some coins. I could run with this. I think I will. What the heck? Whew. What to do? Should I take the box cut? Well, nope. Holy crap, that boomerang. I've never tried to do that charge jump while in a mega. And I have this golden, so I can't, or I have the boomerang, so I can't get 2 boxes. Gosh, darn it. What am I doing today? I charge jumped off the map. Looking like a 2-year-old. Never done a charge jump like that when I'm in a mega, so had too much speed. And then you jump right off the map. Silly me thinking I would attach to the rail, huh? Oh good, Toad's Factory to end it. A single red shell, cool. Could have been triples, could have been a ghost, could have been a star, could have been lots of things. Alright, that sucked. That was in the water. But I get passed by a bullet right at the end. I don't think my teammate did that well. 7th. Well, let's see the tally of the points here. I don't think we did well. Lost to them. Lost to them. Lost to them. Lost to them. Man, we might have came in last. We only beat one team. Yeah, we came in... Oh, we came in 5th out of 6th. So that's it for the stream. Terrible, terrible day overall. I mean, not terrible. I've seen people lose well over 500 MMR in a day. And I have just lost... Let's see. About a little less than 200. So I started the day at about 47k, and I'm down to 4513. So, guess that's it for now. And hopefully next time we'll do a little better and get up to gold. See y'all later.